Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. In today's video I will show you the top 10 anime where the main character is a legend but no one knows about it. So before we get started, be sure to leave a like and subscribe on the channel. It would be a great help. Anyways, we're going to get started with the list, so here we go. At number 10, we have Gunjo no Magmel, also known as Ultramarine Magmel. What will happen if a new continent suddenly emerges from the Pacific Ocean to our world that's filled with a bunch of bizarre and magnificent creatures? As humans begin to exploit and explore this new landmass, they face a series of threats from the unknown. The MC is a lector who can manifest any object if he knows the structure of it. The MC works as a ranger. He finds and saves a lost person who went missing while exploring. This anime is a bit of a slice of life as it follows a ranger saving humans from the unknown. At number 9, we have Kyosuke Hyobu. An Esper is the protagonist of the series. He can also be seen as an antagonist, as with the way he dresses, the way he acts, and the way he speaks, and the actions he commits. And with all that, of course, you wouldn't be able to tell from looking at the outside, but he also has a kind heart. He's a former fugitive who's on a mission to save Espers who are mistreated by the humans, even if that means by force. He leads a group called PANDRA. Under his ideology and leadership, they are on a mission to save every Esper in the world. At number 8, we have Saijaku Muhai no Bahamut. Lux, a former prince of an empire named Arcadia that was overthrown via rebellion 5 years earlier, accidentally trespasses into a female dormitory's bathing area and sees the kingdom's new princess Lisa Hart naked, incurring her wrath. Lisa Hart then challenges Lux to a drag ride duel. Drag rides are ancient armored mechanical weapons that have been excavated from ruins all over the world. Lux used to be called the strongest drag knight, but now he's known as the undefeated weakest drag knight because he will absolutely not attack in battle. After his duel with Lisa Hart, Lux ends up attending the female-only academy that trains royals to be drag knights. At number 7, we have Hagura Yushi no Aesthetica. This anime is, of course, an isekai anime, so we pick up with the MC and a couple of others being summoned to a different world in order to save it, the standard isekai storyline. Only with this one, they've completed the work, and once they're successful, some of them have brought back trinkets as souvenirs. Akatsuki, on the other hand, went a different route. He brought back the defeated Dark Lord's daughter, Miyu, who is now posing as his long-lost sister. The story then kind of revolves around how long Akatsuki will be able to keep her secret identity, or will their peaceful life together just go up in flames. At number 6, we have Schwarzmarken. The year is 1983. Humanity is under attack from strange aliens codenamed Beta, with the sole purpose of eliminating all life forms. And humans have to fight back for the survival of human race. To combat the aliens, humans have developed mechs called Tactical Surface Fighters, TSF, to repel the alien invaders. Schwarzmarken follows the story of 2nd Lieutenant Theodore Eberbach and the other members of the 666 TSF Squadron, a ruthless unit that values a mission's completion over human life. The anime gives you some good mecha fights, army conspiracy, strategies, and some ruthless fight scenes. And then especially once we get to about halfway through the anime, it starts to get really serious. And this anime has some kind of low profile OP characters. At number 5, we have Star Driver. It's another take on the mecha genre where the MC, a young boy named Takuto, washed off at the island of Southern Cross, rescued by Sugata Shindo and his fiancée Wako Agamaki, one of the island's seal maidens. There, he starts his new life in high school. Star Driver, a show about high school and the joy of youth, is more like an electric combination of humongous mecha, high school, shonen, and magical girl tropes. At number 4, we have Mushi Bugyo. The protagonist, Tsukishima Jinbei, strives to be a warrior like his father who wins every battle until the day he dies. To atone for this mishap and be more like his father, Jinbei has left his homeland to join the Mishibugyo in the great city of Edo. His job there is to exterminate giant bugs that run rampant in the city. On his journey there, he meets a young woman named Haru who helps manage her family's tea house and is forced to put his sword to good use in saving her from a grisly fate. This act of bravery earns him a spot in the Insect Magistrate. Will this rookie exterminator be able to rid the land of the horde of insects swarming in? At number 3, we have Mao Dao Zhu Shi. Based off of the light novel with the same name, the characters are very well developed in the story and you just get completely sucked in. Wei Wuxian is a very enjoyable protagonist and Lan Wangyi is as well. The protagonist died in the first siege of the Burial Mounds 13 years prior to the start of the story. He was then reincarnated into the body of Mao Zhanyu through a sacrificial ritual. Through a series of coincidences involving a search for dismembered body parts across northern China with Lian Wangji, the truth behind Wei Wuxian's death is slowly revealed. Are you ready for some scary truth and humor at the same time? If you are, then you should definitely check out this anime. It adapts the novel really well and the art style is fantastic. At number 2, we have Suka Suka. What would you do if you were the sole survivor of the human race? Suka Suka takes the liberty of sucking you into this fantasy world where you, the sole survivor of mankind, take refuge on floating islands along with some of the other surviving races. The land below is filled with monsters known as beasts. A former warrior from the human race that used to fight the beasts ends up doing odd jobs to survive in this never-ending loneliness. One day, upon working in the weapons infirmary, he gets to know that the weapons are actually a young group of leprechauns fighting off the beasts. In a series of events, Willem becomes something of a father figure for the young leprechauns, watching over them fondly and supporting them in any way he can. And at number 1, the main event, we have Akashic Records. Also known as the Akashic Records of the Bastard Magic Instructor. This anime is a mix of shonen, high school, magic powers, harem, and about everything else you can think of. The MC is Glenn Radars, who became a teacher at the prestigious Magic Academy. Upon the retirement of one of their favorite teachers, Sistine Fabel and her best friend Rumia Tingle begin to want to unravel the mysteries of the Sky Castle. The new teacher that takes the place of their favorite teacher is nothing like the duo hoped for, and her dream now seems like a pipe dream. Until the school came under attack, and the Sistine then realized that the unorthodox way of teaching of Glenn Radars have more merits than originally assumed. Is there a dark secret behind Glenn and his magic? This anime starts with a lot of humor and then does a quick shift to a more intense storyline. The turn in this story is unlike anything you've ever seen. So there you have it, guys. This has been the top 10 anime where the main character is a legend but no one knows about it. Write down in the comments if you think we missed something. If you'd like to see more of me, check out the channel Otaku, Otalku. That is my channel. You can find me there. If you aren't a subscriber to this one already, of course, subscribe, give the video a like. And if you like the content, then please do stay here. I'll be back for some more, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.